Storm clouds gather over Europe. Mistrust and rivalries between realms threaten to break and flood the world in a tide of total war.
Good evening, good morning, hello, and welcome to Total War Total Challenge Part 4 Medieval 2. And now this is probably my favorite of the older Total War series, and definitely considered one of the best Total War games of all time. Unfortunately, on this laptop, I haven't played much at all, so we only have the choice of the originals. For this one, I fear we would play as Venice, an often overlooked army, at least in campaign-wise. During the actual battles, these guys are amazing. However, in campaign, honestly, you're probably better off with like Milan or something. Anywho, let's set this all to very hard, long campaign, everything's off, excellent. Our special region is Constantinople. Yes, in this game you'll have to get one specific territory, which is usually for the Christian or Catholic factions. Do you get Christianity in this? Yeah, I suppose Catholicism is Christian, going by the general term. Anyway, random note, it's usually going to be one of the territories kind of in the old Crusade days. So Jerusalem is a common one. It's my most hated. Constantinople, let's hope that's a little bit better. Anywho, let's start now. Hi guys.
The most serene Republic of Venice, as it is known, has become a power through control of trade to the Levant that expands through the Adriatic and Aegean seas. A new class is emerging in this city-state, a class of those who seek to profit in all things. And in these times, what can be more profitable than war? To the ruling Doge, war is simply another avenue for commerce. Soldiers' lives are spent like currency, so that the few can rise to prominence and power.
And here we are at our humble beginnings. And kind of all we really want to do is set up trade rights over in Europe. Keep Ragusa, because the Sicilians will attack us, build up a defense force in Heraclion, and begin advancing towards Constantinople. That's going to be the main aim for our first few turns. Not really fussed about much else. And I'm just trying to debate whether we should get a deal now I might wait. Let's move over towards the Pope. You can usually get a little bit more money when you leave it a bit. Because we're going to be using diplomacy to gain cash a lot. Okay, we move into the red because I want the Germans to come out, come back in, and then we're going to take Florence, this priest. We'll move over here because this is all pretty Catholic, whereas down here, yeah, not so much.
Yes?
I'll deal with you in a tick. Let's move our spy over to Sofia, which is around here-ish, I think. I can't remember. Because we want to see if the Hungarians take it or not. If they do, it's not the end of the world. We can still work around it. Gonna need some cavalry. Knight stables over here. Let's... Ooh, can't up it yet. Get some more of these Italian spear militia. Very good infantry early game. Start working towards improving everything, really. One of the big things early game is you're going to be spending a lot on upkeep for rubbish units like these guys. As soon as we can get that for free, it just makes life so much easier. Who am I forgetting? You. No. You? Yes. Our merchant. And I believe the gold deposit, I can't check them anyway, is the best one to go for. 20s, 23, yeah, let's just go for the gold.
As you wish. This is as far as I can go today.
Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Well, we're gonna go and take that anyway. I apologize. It's a guaranteed win, but it's a little bit of a boring match. We'll do it relatively quick. All should be good. Yeah, it's just the only problem is that they have the archers, so you do have to rush in a little bit. That's okay. Let's go ahead and fight. We'll wait just for clear. Awesome. And I will confess right now, I've changed the controls. I'm using WASD. I've even redone it for R is now run rather than H. Horrible, horrible method. Who thought that was a good idea? Where are you? Actually, you know what? You're probably better off running up there. Send the infantry round. It's going to take a little bit to get the infantry in place, so we'll move them to this alleyway, I guess. While they're doing that, let's go ahead and start shooting at our enemy. Should be in loose formation. Might as well run them. Make a huge difference. Alright, fast forward. I get eyes on these guys. Ooh. There we go. Not shoot them now. You. Yeah, we're gonna start to take some casualties, unfortunately. But so are they. Excellent, yeah, we've got skirmish mode on. That's a big one that will help us. Try and hit this cluster. Let's kill some of these axemen while we're at it as well. Place, start coming closer, start getting closer. General there, ready. Come in and hit these guys. I think that'll do. I don't want to lose all our archers just yet. Yeah, I found I'm doing huge unit sizes, so I found you usually lose around sort of 150 men. You can get it down to like, I think what's the lowest I've ever gotten? know actually. Probably still around like the 100 mark, but it's really awkward and it takes forever.
Before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
And at least we're like cornering them. Off skirmish now, they don't need to be. Get in and see these free blood effects. A little bit contentious, but it's lovely. It's lovely. How are they doing? Slaughtering. Guys, easy up, or else you'll end up in a fight. You. Actually, rather they run in on them, to be honest. Get a little bit of a charge. Not really much. Are they attacking the building? Okay. Come on, there we go. No? Okay. Just kind of stroll in, get a few kills. I think we'll just speed this up because this is a win.
Half their men.
Take them off fire at will. Get our infantry over. So our infantry will just hammer these guys.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of this. Praise to our Lord. Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Go on, get in there, General. Might as well. I see him dying against them.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory
190.
we have won here
Oh,
today.
that's not great, but oh well. Yeah, I think the better option probably would have been just to send the infantry straight away rather than that initial engagement. Can we move still? Ooh, like the tiniest bit. No. I will take taxation, please.
Your orders?
As for our fleet,
Yes, my lord. Yes, my
let's
Full
merge
sail.
them, build a mega fleet.
This is as far as we go.
Because the Byzantines usually, they're just hard to kill at sea. Hey, I think that will do. Hit space, speed this through, pop out, pop in, no dramas. I was hoping Milan would just come chat to us, save us a bit of effort. Brazo, maybe.
Noble lord, on my way.
Whereas I think Rome's like literally just here.
Today's journey. Yes?
Up to the Pope.
Yes. Closing for battle.
Actually, yeah, go on, we'll build some just in case, but we shouldn't really need to take that. I usually just sort of starve them out. Let them come fight us.
Ready to trade. Yes, moving.
Ah, the Milanese merchant is coming.
Where to?
Well, we may not hold the gold for long.
Investing.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine.
Hide until morning. Ready to trade.
We need to leave troops behind in Ragusa, otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have problems. So let's. Oh, actually, that'll do. Just leave 29 behind. Like nothing, unfortunately.
We shall continue at first light.
Okay, I got them down to normal. At least they're okay. Build some palisades. Need defense. Can't get anything good, but we can.
Your Majesty.
Send all bar one. Go over there. Join this army.
We continue tomorrow, my lord.
Our finances not great. We are losing money. Picking up this. And they're for free. How lovely. Okay, now we're gaining cash, but we're gaining very little. Anything from you? Keep going.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Come full sails. Yes,
Just to
my
deal
lord.
with the Sicilian fleet when they arrive.
Ready to orders.
Yeah, there's nothing much more really to do. Alright, well in there.
Yes. Full sail, your majesty.
Bringing up, of course, my lord. Make camp, men. We rest here.
What we need to defeat these guys? What will we need indeed?
Orders.
Ooh, there goes something. I think if we can just get some spearmen in this army, that'll be cool. We can move them down here, as in the spear sergeants. And then we can also begin advancing them to help with the Byzantines.
Your orders, noble one.
Leave them for now.
As you wish. An order?
Set up this
On the mark. Is there
trade
something I
agreement.
can do for you,
Trade
noble
rights. Balanced, really. Can I get a bit of cash? Yeah, okay.
lord? We accept this until
Barely
next
accepted. Okay. Alright, let's march back. Talk to Milan. I'll try and remember their name. They're not Germans. Holy Roman Empire. And then we'll chat with like France and everyone else on the way out. More turns. You're still going. We will need a couple of them. Ooh, we can up you. Excellent. Very high. Smashing. Okay.
Your orders, noble one.
Where to?
Let's just end there, I guess. Everyone's still green for population increase, so that's cool. Nice, Milan has saved us the effort.
We come bearing word.
Counter proposal. Give me money. I'm going to be a bit harsh. Balanced?
No, I don't
No.
see how this could work.
Okay, let's try regular tribute. How about let's go like 700.
Please, do not ask things. we
Okay,
will
how
not
about 500? Always want to get a little bit of cash out of these guys.
accept. I guess
Okay,
we
cool.
can agree to this. This concludes our meeting, yes? Noble lord.
Yeah, unfortunately, Milan doesn't tend to be that rich at the start.
My
But, that's cool, you know, we'll still make a lot of money out of the trade agreement.
traveling with
Your orders, noble one. Yes, we shall continue at
Definitely
first
going to need a
light.
watchtower up here.
Establishing a target.
See.
We seek passage, not battle, outland.
investigating
Come on, Sophia.
journey.
We're supporting the rebels. We want them to beat the Hungarians. That's our base.
Ready to trade. As you wish. Opening
As
trade
well.
lane.
Okay, we've got a mustering hall. We need the next one. Wow. I didn't realize it was so bad to start with. You will get Pavis Crossbow Militia. That's the important one. And you still need to be upgraded before we can do anything. Hmm.
I think you have
Oh,
the
okay.
wrong fleet.
Cool. They should come land and attack Ragusa. And then we just defend, either kill them, or we can start using them as a piggy bank, because they will just attack us, and then we sue for peace. Okay, let's just end there then. Let's see what these guys do. What have they got? Usually they have like a unit of archers, a couple infantry, and their knights. They do the same move every time, man, I swear.
Yes, my
Okay,
lord.
let's see. Where's that boat? Go
Yes,
there.
my lord.
Be annoying. Get Florence soon.
You dead, heathen.
There, hopefully we'll get killed by the Germans. I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that at all. That's now
Orders, noble one.
under
Of
siege.
course, my lord.
Can't afford a watchtower. See if we can build another watchtower here. That'll be useful. Mostly against the Byzantines rather than the Hungarians. Ooh, excellent. They're going to go and trade with us.
Your Majesty, I bring word from the Kaiser.
Give me money. You normally can afford quite a bit. Just 2 grand?
Nine, I may not. Very good.
Okay, if
What
that's
else
just
do you have to
rejected, let's just
suggest?
try like 1,500. And trade rights.
Agreed, my
Cool.
lord.
I'll
Guten
take that.
Abend.
Lord, the enemy laid siege. What shall we do?
Yeah, just as predicted. Sicilians, mate. Just mate.
Greetings. I come bearing word for you today.
Hungary doesn't have that much in the way of maps to begin with, so I'll just stick with the cash again. Like, maybe later on that'll be useful, but for now, it really isn't. 1,000.
I have no
Cool.
qualms with farewell, then, my lord.
Alright, quick battle against these rebels. Be a little bit more interesting, but I'm not promising much.
The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle. Await my orders. Journey.
Okay, so let us very quickly run all these guys. Start spreading them out a little. Bring the general over here. Figure out who's running where. Peasants, you come over here a bit then. Peasant crossbowmen, yeah, just slaughter them for now. Okay, slaughter them. Oh, no fire. We don't need fire. It's cool, it reduces morale and all that lot, but it's just not necessary. Yeah, they are shooting us. We're getting a bit of damage. Nothing major though. Try and bring the general round here into the back. Yeah, let's get them moving now. They've committed. Alright, keep going. Let's take out these archers. Crossbowmen, I should say.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
In a one-on-one, we actually are superior units. We shouldn't have too much trouble at all here, particularly as we literally surrounded them. Yeah, they're done. Keep on them. Come join us.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
We just need to break them and then we've won. Let's try and get our general in. You guys
Praise
close
the
up.
Almighty.
Excellent. They're all
Our enemy
broken.
has
Couldn't
lost
get
his
back to the
stomach
town
fight.
hall. Let's just end there.
This is a clear victory. The day is ours.
Excellent. I'll take
The
Florence
enemy
for
are
60
beaten.
men.
Noble lord, we have conquered.
And let us sack it.
Very good.
Move them over.
Continuing tomorrow, my lord.
Ooh.
As you will,
Hungarians go.
without a trace. Moving in unseen, my lord.
They just make them seem like idiots. Like, the spies are really good and really useful, but they just seem like such morons in those videos. Anywho, they've taken a little bit of damage, but they haven't done much at all, unfortunately. Goodbye.
Your orders, noble lord.
That's okay though. Let's just, I think, would that survive an actual conflict? Ooh, hello. No, you're the rubbish ones. We'll grab some mercenaries. And we'll just carry
Be
on.
with us, men. To battle.
There we are.
Make
Bulgarian
company. We must
archers
be.
are really good. Very nice defense. They can actually hold their own in a battle, like melee that is. Not amazing, but definitely do the job. You need a town watch. Florence, you
Your Majesty.
are going to be really peeved because I'm going to move all the soldiers out of you now.
Yes. Your Majesty. Orders. Yes. Your will.
We'll leave behind one of each, but we'll likely be moving them soon as well. Let's leave the general. He can administer to the
March.
populace.
We march no further today, Lord. My lord.
Oh no!
Nothing to salvage here.
We hit the brigand force. Oh well.
Flee.
We want them over here in Florence rather than anywhere else. Trading with all you guys, so France usually has somewhere around here.
Today's journey ends.
Chat with them. You need the town watch. I want this free upkeep. Next turn, that'll have to do.
God's servant.
Your orders, noble one.
And that would appear to be all. I might lower that. We get the population growth as well there. Always good.
I speak on behalf of my lord and people.
Excellent, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, give me... Ooh, no. Wrong one. Trade rights, regular tribute. Now, they are going to attack pretty often, so I'm not too worried about turns. Maybe like 2 or 3 at max. They can usually afford quite a bit. Yeah, let's try 5,000. Nice. Let's try 5,000 for 2 turns. Balance.
We cannot quite accept
Ooh,
this.
just rejected. Okay, how about 4,000 2 turns.
It seems we have reached
Awesome.
an agreement. Farewell, noble lord.
Take 8 grand from Sicily, thank you.
Oh.
We didn't get Gerardo quick enough, but we made plenty of cash.
An honor. On my way. Today's journey ends.
And we'll need to retrain these guys, unfortunately, as well. I want the garrison and a boa as soon as that can be done.
Your orders, noble one.
Anyone new? Anyone tasty? We've got like 4 infantry. Let's just up it to 5.
We will engage them honorably, my lord. Without
Now,
question,
once more,
we shall begin the siege.
I'd actually rather starve these guys out. As it's 5 turns, it can be a little dicey.
I can go no further today.
It's actually good we didn't take Drazu then, or else we'd be against the Byzantines like right away.
Continuing tomorrow.
Let's just continue round, explore a little, because there's a town round like here. Definitely 2 around here. I think it's more or less the same as Rome. Like there's a couple of exceptions, but not many.
Move out, your majesty. Onward.
So that should be good enough to hold against most things. At least for now. And you can finally upgrade, get some walls. Great when you have money. Always fun. Everyone's building apart from Venice. Now, I would want to go Merchant's Wharf, but there's a bug in the game. I know I will eventually, but I think at first, the shipwright's better. Because at least it used to, unless they patched it out, it used to give you more trade routes. So, let's go ahead and build that. And I think that'll be it. If Sicily left their army there, that usually means they're just going to keep attacking, so we'll leave some troops, enough to deter them from actually fighting, but not enough. Yeah, well, that's cool. Actually, how many turns do we have for that? But we won't leave enough so as to drain our resources, was all I was going to say. I've on the wrong thing, haven't I? Where did they put that on this game? I honestly can't remember. Just look here. 5 turns to make that. So that's going to take 1. I'll take 1. I'll take 2. Oh, okay. I mean, we'll flip them around, but it's doable.
An order? Naturally, my lord.
Excellent. Still got some population growth. Just to help that out, let's go ahead and build our land clearance. And the same oh, Zagreb's doing pretty good actually. You're gonna need dirt roads because we need soldiers to move through you. You are still building, can't get anything good. We have a new general. How marvelous. I and green up that. As long as it's increasing, I'll take the 0.5. Where's our ships? There they are, hiding behind our Ragusa name. Alright, let's bring them over because we're going to be at war with the Byzantines pretty soon.
Continue tomorrow, my lord.
Keep them under siege. Yeah, the thing is, I'm going to say that'll do, but actually having to take Ragusa this way, because they just have so many left. I was hoping the Hungarians could kill some of them off. It is going to delay the plans a little bit. Maybe Constantinople in 20-25 turns? I was hoping for like 15. Need to be moving you guys out. Actually, let's grab a couple of them as well.
Yes, my lord.
That can be our new force to help against the Byzantines. And we're back to making peanuts.
Talking to me?
Oh well. Ooh, cool. We can make them. Yeah, it's still worth making the crossbow militia. I'll leave them running.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
Can't believe this merchant's still alive. It's kind of amazing. But I think that'll do. Hopping on, turn 10. Need to start building our force in Heraklion soon. For this. Yeah, they always send someone. There's only 3 of them though. We're still paying.
We are not contesting.
Tedious.
Yes. Plotting course now,
Pop
my
them
lord.
there. We'll
We do
kill
not
them when
see
they
any
wage war
problem.
against us. 2 more turns. They shall be ours.
March!
Bring them over here. We'll build up a force in Ragusa. Just leave behind enough to hold off the Sicilians. That'll be fine. Can't even afford. Can't even afford to get new infantry. That's awesome. Okay. That'll do. We'll just keep pushing on. Like, you can just take Sophia. It wouldn't be too difficult a fight. It's just the amount of troops we'd lose. I'm ever so slightly worried about the follow-up. Reinforce Zagreb. Okay, put them in.
Move out!
That will win us 500 florins. We're now at war with the Byzantines. Okay.
Come, your orders.
Go kill him.
Attacking on your command. Our fleet is victorious.
Is it not obvious I am your foe, infidel?
Yes, my lord. Full
You're not
sail.
bothered about the rebels? I just want to kill these guys off.
Prepare to board and engage.
Oh, crushing defeat. Wow. Ah well. That'll save us quite a bit of cash though. It does mean Heraklion is going to be kind of useless for now, but it'll be fine. I've got a heretic there and all. Yeah, I want to hold off building churches because it's an easy way to appease the Pope. For you guys, it probably will be best just to get the Tanners in there. I really want to be doing things... Ooh, hello. Get up to very high. Doing things to actually help the war effort or help finances. And one more turn and they are ours.
Yes, Lord.
Sneaky.
I can go
Hop
no
around
further.
with our priest here, or cardinal. See what's happening. Yeah, a couple of them brewing. And with the money left over, I'd actually rather go for the roads. Let's increase our income. And also
Noble lord.
have a chinwag with the French. Trade rights are balanced, really? Okay, give me like 100.
No, there is nothing attracting us to agree.
They demand 60? No.
You enjoy
Plain
this
trade
meeting
rights, then.
was disappointing.
Ugh, what a douche. Alright, let's go talk to... no, let's go this way.
But, my lord, I cannot go...
French, Portuguese, the Moors. Have a chat with them. That's the one you want. Reinforced region. Yeah, so we reinforced it. How many do you need? 4 units? Yeah, we put 4 in. Okay. In there, free 500 and we'll march them on. Cheers, Sicily. We could use some more cash.
The enemy.
See, if the Hungarians killed more of them, they often just give up without a fight. That's fine. It's these guys that'll be a bit annoying. The rest of it should be okay.
We shall claim
Let's fight us on the
victory
battlefield.
in God's name, men. Orders.
Okay, my plan for Sophia really is to just like sack it, run away. Well, let's do it over here. Yeah, they're gonna move very quickly. They have their lovely cavalry. Now, flaming shot in later games is very effective against cavalry. I honestly don't remember if it is in this one, but it should be. It should be good. Just kill them off. Are they all on? Yeah, they're all on auto flee skirmish mode. Let's actually spread our infantry out a little so we can get some flanks nice and easy. Cavalry in position to do the same. Oop, they have run. Light infantry. I might actually just send the knights in as is. Should be fine. Oh, they're getting a bit close. Charge in. You're not going to get much of one, but cavalry's coming in the back. Sorry, cavalry, infantry.
Unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
The cavalry, let's shoot on them and grab our cav. Brigands. Hoping they were archers then. Started unleashing hell upon them. Alright, go on, let's get some charge offs on these guys. Cavalry charge! Marvelous. Keep them following. We want to get into this town. Should be able to get in through the gate with these guys. Maybe not.
Only half the enemy force remains. Praise to our Lord. Our men have slain the enemy
that's cool,
general.
dude. Carry on. I
Now
want to
his
kill
men will
these
lose
guys.
heart.
They're like the big problem right now. Alright, so they're light infantry. It doesn't really matter, but these spearmen would be very useful. Yeah. One of them up on the flank a little. And since they're skirmishers, it shouldn't be too much trouble actually just killing them off. I didn't want these guys in there. Pull them out. They're not that good in a fight, nor will you be. These are really what's going to kill them. Spearmen in. Speed her up. This is a pretty easy win. There we go.
Our men have taken
Marvelous.
control of the car. This is a clear victory that goes to
60
only
odd to
men of
500
great
odd.
virtue
Oh,
and
take it.
valor.
A most honorable victory, my
And
noble
we want to
lord. God
sack.
has
Yeah.
delivered us this
Make a
victory.
load of money. Prep our units a little bit. And then get on slaughtering. Oh, get on preparing for that Byzantine army. How tedious. Victor Kauser, you did practically nothing. Oh well. Alright, let's build these guys up a bit. Retrain. Can't recruit anything good. We can repair the walls though.
Your orders,
Can
my lord.
we grab some good mercenaries? Yes, we can. Oh, I'll take the infantry as well.
Of course, my lord.
This will be more than enough. I'm just thinking more when we come to attack the Byzantines. I don't want to hold them off long enough to get up to building spearmen. It's gonna take a while. What we like for finances? Sitting pretty, mate. You guys are all good. They're all free. You have nothing for free. So let's build this up to a city. Get the city watch. You are going to be attacked very soon. These will be free upkeep, so at least we'll get them. Oh, maybe we won't. Hound Guard. And we can get these guys for free. You're upgrading. We have like 200, so there's nothing else we really can do. Hopefully the Sicilians will sue for peace. And the job will be a good one. Byzantines come attack us, we'll kill off that army in a defense, go slaughter Constantinople. We may be on track. 15 is out the window, but 20 I think is doable if the Byzantines attack us quick enough. Why would I take Smyrna? Seriously. Alright, we're gonna have to use the priest as our spy. Oh god, they're building a big ass force. Okay. We can still defend it, it's just now it's gonna take longer. That's what we want. We want spearmen. They should attack us next turn. Yeah, they got the siege equipment built. And what can we be doing to improve places, get ready for our defense?
Naturally, my lord. Today's
Wait, Spain's like over here, isn't it? Portugal and then the Moors are down here. Okay. Slowly remembering where to go. And in Florence, Venice even, we can, I don't know, do something. Okay, well, let's do it in Venice, because the quicker we can upgrade this place, the better stuff we can get to help defend against the Holy Roman Empire when they so inevitably attack us. We had cold. You're a town, so we can't actually... Sorry, a fortress thing. Martin Bailey, probably, at this point. So we can't actually do much with them. They can't move yet. And they still have turns. Okay, just have to end.
It seems we have things to discuss.
I agree, Sicily. Now give me money. And I'll just type it in because it's going to take forever. Let's do 5,000 for 2.
No.
They still don't like that one. How about... try and get a little bit more? 4,500 for 2. Might be pushing it a little too much.
Please, do not
Okay,
ask things
4K.
we will not accept. No, we will not
Really?
accept.
Okay, 3K. That's about just 5K outright. Actually, no, we're still better off with 3,000 for 2 turns.
Most reasonable,
Yeah.
my lord. Yes, tell me, do you always...
Excellent, it was
disappoint
accepted
me?
rather than barely accepted, but... extra 500 would have been 1,000. I'm not fussed. Oh, hello. Do you want to sue for peace? No, you want to fight. Oh well.
We are under siege! Defend the walls with your lives!
Yeah, so it'll probably be like 2 turns before they actually attack us. Just depends how much siege equipment they want to build. But even with 2 armies, I'm fairly sure we can hold that one. That's not the one I wanted, that's what I want. Everyone should be constructing right now, because we can get some pretty good stuff going. Ooh, we could get up to armored sergeants there. That'd be quite nice. Go on. And I also wouldn't mind Tanner. Let's just make some like really good troops there. We've got husbands coming in as well. Let's try and run him off. You can administer to Zagreb. Actually, you can administer to Venice.
We'll continue tomorrow, my lord.
Good to have a general there. And we'll just
God's servant.
have a look-see at these areas. We might be able to go take Girazo. Which would be quite a nice little hit, actually. Let's grab some infantry.
My lord. We march
And I might... I want someone in Venice. But I also want I want a general war. All they have. 2 infantry. We can brew up a couple of units of archers. That kind of should be all we need. Okay, there we go. That's set for a few turns.
My lord.
Come on, Byzantines. Fight us. I just want to get rid of their army. Because I think that's like pretty much all of their forces. Awesome, they're going to go for it. Okay, they outnumber us, but we have the defense. And it's only a rubbish, like what is it, a Mott and Bailey? I think it is. I don't know, but it's only going to be wood, so it's not going to be great. Either way, though.
Be ready
Let's
to
slaughter
war
them.
for God and kingdom men.
All right, decisive battle, turn 15 or 14, I forget. Have a rousing speech.
Men, speak well of me because I do not throw lives away. I will not use false modesty and deny the charge. Indeed, I say proudly that it is true. And further, I will give you victory if you have the hearts to fight like men possessed when I ask it. Our Byzantine enemies cannot be trusted by honest men. Keep your wits about you, men, and keep your money close too, even on a battlefield. They are as avaricious as crows, and as quick to stick their beaks where they are not wanted. With God's good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair! Theirs! I see the foe dare not fight us man to man like honest soldiers would, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. And so make your peace with God and your fellows. Do not brood on what is to come. Raise high our banners! Units, await
Truly
orders.
rousing words. Although I'll be honest, we're gonna use the same tactic. I was kind of hoping to have some crossbowmen as well, but it just didn't pan out. Let's go for numbers over here, all using flaming arrows. Concentrate them up, because I just want everything hitting their siege equipment. The quicker we can get rid of that, the better. If you even can fit there. Nah. Unit size is too big, unfortunately. We'll have 200 odd shooting them, that should be okay. Spread out a little bit. Go the other way, more over this side. No. That'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna spread them. Why not? There we go. Okay, we'll have some Slav mercenaries ready to run up on the walls, help out wherever they're needed. Bust about them in the melee. Cool. Cavalry if they can fit. Yeah, no. A little bit here. Okay, we'll have to move them just when the battle starts. Fortunately, the units are quite hefty when you're playing on higher difficulties. Sorry, higher difficulties. Huge. I'm gonna spread them. Do something, okay? There we go. That'll have to do. And as soon as they run through, we're just gonna pile in and clog them all up at the gate. General lingering around, just trying to, I don't know, keep people good. Okay, he doesn't really serve much of a combat purpose in this match. It's just going to be there to like hold morale. You two shoot this, get rid of it. You actually just both of you slaughtering them. Thin the herd as much as possible. I'd like to be able to destroy this. That would be quite useful. I don't think we're going to be able to though. And you guys run over there. Bring our Slav mercenaries up.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
I don't think we're actually able to take that down. That's really annoying.
Saints, save us! The enemy are battering down the gates!
Okay, in that case, start shooting cavalry.
We must repel the invaders.
I'm shooting that cavalry, they're like right in the middle. What is that? Skirmish cav, yeah.
It is
As for
unwise to
you,
praise the day before sunset.
try and get over there a bit, and we'll send our mercenaries up.
Worthy victory.
Excellent, crack them. Flame on! Let's kill some cavalry. Keep them on infantry. Oh nice, the battering ram's gone. They do have a second, but that's okay. with flaming. Just kill these
The battle is
mass
in our
infantry
favor.
invasion
If we
over
remain
there. Oh
true
my
and
days.
wholehearted, victory will be ours.
I think there's a room for them. I would actually like them to come up. Nah, just stay there. Fine. There's plenty of shots going. Oh, the cavalry dying. Slowly. Very slowly. Just annoying they can build such huge forces. They'll be fine. These guys are pretty good. They should be able to withstand much of what they send. They'll have mercenaries to help out there. Ready. Blow your horn.
Grave tidings! Our enemy are at the gates!
It's okay. Aha! Destroyed! Hopefully that'll just kill everyone inside it as well and crack the unit. It's pretty rare you can break these things once they're up, so that's actually... Oh god, the AI send them in. That's an awesome bonus.
General, the enemy's ram has breached the gates!
For it.
Glory
Nice.
to God! The enemy siege tower
Excellent,
is
that's just
destroyed.
broken them straight up. Keep killing whatever's left. Get our Slavic units pressed in.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Try and send someone up just to hit them from the side. Hopefully these two can cause some... Actually, let's keep on fire, because that will help against their morale. Okay, where are you? You can shoot them. You are in the midst of a melee. Can we pull you back to here now? Yes.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, hopefully our Italian spearmen are doing great, down to 74, but hopefully they'll be knocking out a load of their cavalry units, 'cause that's the bulk of their forces. And let's bring these, our own cavalry, ready to charge in the sides there. I don't think it will really be a necessity, but you never know.
Praise to our Lord.
Excellent,
Our men
General
have slain
dead.
the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Let's get a big chain route going. We'll give them some space. Basically just to run away. Because then as soon as they're out of the range of our archers, we can just run them down. This is going to be a massive chain route here. Whole army gone. Clear up a little bit. Gonna lose a lot of men to friendly fire. Unfortunately. My days are holding. Okay, let's pull these guys out. And we'll just let the archers chew them up a bit. We'll have to let them run. Yeah, here comes all their cavalry and stuff back. Alright, there we go. Broken. Okay, speed up.
Praise the Almighty.
Who
Our
knew
enemy
we are
has
in the
lost his
business of
stomach to
killing,
fight.
mate.
We
We
must
want to
push our
slaughter these
advantage.
guys. See if we can get some of these infantry units as well. Ooh, I don't think we're quite going to make it. Alright, who's left? Let's go kill them. Actually, there's slab mercenaries, spear militia, that would be good to get rid of. Who's all over there? Here. Don't quite seem to want to kill them, do you? And okay, there's like just some random unit left over there. Alright, let's end there then. How many did we kill? 1,600. Yeah, defenses in medieval 2 are so much easier. And how many? No, that's quite a few. I'm just going to kill them off. We need as many of the Byzantines gone as we can. Okay, so turn 15. I'm going to leave it here, unfortunately. Pretty close to dealing with the Spanish, the Moors, and the Portuguese. Then we'll move up through here, talk to the English, Scots if they're alive. A bit 50-50 in this game. Carry on building up a bit of a force in Ragusa, bring in some soldiers into Durazzo. We're gonna have to leave something behind. Maybe like a yes, crossbowmen and stuff. Maybe like just some mercenaries in Sofia. I'm not fussed about it. But we'll send the rest over to Constantinople. Move our priest over because we know this is easy to kill. This should be relatively easy to kill.
Come face me.
And we should be able to hold this one. It just depends how many mercenaries they recruit.
Come face me.
It might be a bit of a tricky one, that. But yeah, things are looking pretty good going into turn 16, and I'm hoping within the next 5 to claim Constantinople. That's our aim, because that'll be an excellent setup for wiping out the Byzantines and then beginning our invasion and constant crusading. Yes, the aim is going to be just to crusade every time, keep the Pope super happy, and while we do that, kill off the Sicilians. And then the Milanese, and I might go after Holy Roman Empire at the same time, because they're always a worry if they get too big. But we shall see. Anywho guys, that's all for next time. As always, peace out.